with me I have my good friend
Charlie, hello.
and co-host. And tonight we're going to be reviewing a documentary film for the Hollyshorts Film Festival, and it's about a deaf blind female that's actually named Elsa Sjunneson. And she's a fencer, she's a hiker, she's also a published author. And the thing I like about this is it's very intriguing. Not only is it also very intriguing, but this person is very resilient when it comes down to her disability and everything. And what I mean by that is, like I said, she does fencing, she does skiing, you name it, she does it. And I think it's just amazing to me that this woman does fencing, and then she also skis, and she takes out her hearing aid. She takes out takes off her glasses, and everything is just heightened at that point for her. Her senses, she's like Matt Murdock from Daredevil, where basically all these senses just kick in, and she does 10 times the better job than someone that's seeing or hearing, which is really amazing to me. And another thing I want to bring up too that I really found really fascinating with her is the fact that she doesn't allow her disability to be hidden from her because of the fact that the things that with her past, with her parents and stuff. And what I mean by that is in the 1980s and stuff like that, they was actually on the brink of the AIDS pandemic pretty much. And basically she became very outspoken towards people that are queer. And by the way, I'm not using queer in a derogatory way or anything like that. She actually used that word in the documentary, so therefore I figured that it was actually fitting to say that. But she's an advocate for them, and then she's also an advocate for people that have disabilities and stuff like that. And I think it's just great to actually have someone that's actually strong like she is and has that willpower, which is really fascinating. Like I said, she wrote books, a Nobel Prize winner. She's done Marvel, and I'll let Charlie touch on that in a minute. But this woman is, I have to say, she just brilliant.
I agree. Again, it was a really great documentary. I loved when they brought up Marvel because she's a writer too, and Marvel emailed her. The quote I loved she said, she's like, Marvel emailed me, I can't say no, it's Marvel. And I believe it was Marvel Women in Comics, I believe was the title of the and she wrote number 1, and it was about Peggy Carter. She wrote a lot of stuff about a lot of comics about Peggy Carter, and I thought that was really cool. And I think the one part I loved was when she goes into the comic book store to buy it, and like she doesn't tell anybody who she is. When she buys it, she's like, actually, do you have number 1? I actually wrote this. And she's just like, yeah, I just like, you wrote for Marvel. That's just awesome. And
it's just every other artist's dream and writer's dream to be able to work for them. And another thing I want to bring up before you touch base on something else that you wanted to bring up was this. I like how also too she said, yeah, when Marvel writes to you, you can't say no. But also too, she also likes the fact that Marvel doesn't depict people with disabilities or anything like that in basically in a negative way or anything like that, in a fetish kind of way, which is something that I really am happy that they do, and also too gives people with disabilities representation, something that they can relate to. So I'll let you go in and cover what you.
I mean, I also agree. Like, I love the part that she's resilient, that she's not going to let that disability stop her from doing what she wants to do. Again, all this stuff she's done: hiking, fencing, skiing, writing,
swimming,
swimming, anything you can think of. She's probably done it, and she's probably excelled at it, and probably wrote another book on it. Like, again, she's awesome. And again, the documentary goes by so fast, but you kind of want to watch more. This is a very short time; it's a 7-minute. I'm like, kind of wish it was a full-length movie, and they could make a full-length movie of this. And again, I just thought it was awesome.
Dude, this is a fantastic documentary. I also felt like the same way you did, and everything when you first watched it, was the fact that the 7 minutes go by really quick, and I'm like, wait, is that it? I need to see more. And I would love to see Netflix pick this up as a series documentary, just her doing fencing or doing something on that caliber would be really cool. And I like how at the very beginning of the film of this documentary, where she winds up saying, "Most people would think that I'm actually quiet." She goes, "No, I'm snarky. I'm sarcastic. I'm quick on my feet, basically." And I love that about her. I love her snarkiness. I love her quickness. I love her and her the way she does things. And I would love to read something that she wrote because of how passionate she is about what she does.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
that's about everything that I had wanted to cover as far as this documentary goes. What about you, Charlie?
I think we covered anything that we wanted to. Again, we didn't want to say everything because we want you guys to check it out. I mean, again, I just had to harp on the mention the Marvel stuff because I thought that was really cool.
Most definitely. And by the way, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner. Don't forget to go on ahead and follow us at all our social medias. It will be listed down below for you guys to follow. And always, until next time, guys, it's been real, it's been fun. I can't wait to do this again, and bye bye.